Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading from March 25th to the 31st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Two of Spades, Jack of Spades, Five of Spades, and the Joker. Okay, so I don't know what happened here. My cat came running through and got this all messed up. I'm sure most of you are now aware of my disaster kitty who likes to come through my cards and mess them all up for me. That's what she likes to do. Yes, it is. That is exactly what she likes to do. It's her fun time. Okay. Now that my OCD is now calm, your main card for the week is the Joker. You have a positive risk ahead of you that you can take, a leap of faith. All you gotta do is plan and prepare for it. But the this weight back here indicates that your past might be trying to hold you back from doing whatever it is that's in front of you. And what's in front of you can be a new job, a new relationship, moving to a new area. You know, it could be a whole new life in front of you that you could be heading towards. And your past doesn't want you to go forward. They want you to stay back there. That's why he's looking back. He's looking back at his past and wondering, you know, is this the right choice? And the cards say, yeah, there's usually a sun here in the Fool card, and the sun's pointing you forward to go forward to take that leap of faith. I drew a little sun here. I'm about to do some new cards up so that the ink and everything is better, and these cards are looking nasty anyway. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, so you have something new in front of you. It's a risk. It is a risk. You have no idea how it's going to turn out or anything like that. But the cards say that it's a positive risk. It's something new. It's something good. I feel like your past is probably bland and probably still like it's still waters. You know, I feel like you really do want to take this risk ahead of you. You want to jump. You want to take that leap. You know, and you probably feel like kind of like a kid thinking about it, going into it. You know, the fears and the wonder. You know, all together. And yeah, I say go for it. Definitely go for it. And you're going to be heading towards this all week, and you're going to be dealing with your past. Trying to hold you back, either in your own head or your actual people in your past are trying to hold you back. At the beginning of the week, you're going to have some broken communication. And the cards say, do not seek inside yourself for the wisdom. Instead, seek out somebody for the wisdom. And who you want to seek out is whoever you know that's best at whatever the communication is about. Say the communication is about math. Then you want to seek out the person that you know that knows math the best, right? Or history or whatever. Just whatever the subject matter is, seek out the wisest person that you know that's based around that subject matter, and that person will help you learn to fix the broken communication. Now, there's no wonder there's broken communication. This could probably, most likely, is somebody in your life that when you move forward on this possible risk or this positive risk, that you're going to leave them behind and they're going to become your past. And that very well could be where the broken communication is from. So you might need somebody to explain to you how to explain to this person why you're going forward and why it's okay for you to go forward. In the middle of the week, you need to let out your rebel yell. Yeah, you need to be a rebel. Now, a lot of times this card is about political stance, standing strong on your political values and what you believe in and whatnot, and being a rebel and letting out your rebel yell and letting people know, what you believe in. But I feel like this is more you being a rebel and going against your feelings and thoughts of staying in your past, or not leaving your past and whatnot, and staying strong and being the rebel and going forward and taking that leap of faith, taking that positive risk ahead of you. That's what I feel like this is. So be the rebel, be strong this week, and push forward into this new life that's ahead of you. At the end of the week, you have a warning. Somebody's going to betray you, and it's going to lead to a breakup. Now, this could very well be because of the leap of faith in front of you. This could be your past, betraying you because they're upset that you're moving forward, that you're moving on. I mean, this can even be like a fellow worker, like somebody that you work with, and you're leaving that job, to go to a different job, and they're upset with you about it. So they end up betraying you, and it leads to a breakup. But the cards say that it's time. It's time for this to happen. And I mean, it's definitely time because you have a leap of faith in front of you. You have a positive risk ahead of you. And when that happens and you go forward, you do leave people behind. You do leave jobs behind. You're moving forward. So yeah, I mean, it's time. It's just time. That's all there is to it. Regardless that the breakup is probably going to be emotional and whatnot, but in the end, you will see that it was time, and that there was no other way. That it needed to happen, and that's all there is to it. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? And that card is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a bit of a workaholic. She works on the garden. She works in the field. She does all that she can do. She even tends to the birds. She is a big-time workaholic, and she rarely finds time for herself to enjoy life, enjoy her family, enjoy her friends. And the thing here is that you need to learn a balance. You need to learn how to balance that out. So maybe, perhaps, with your past, when you're moving forward onto this leap of faith, going into a new life, perhaps you need to just, because I'm feeling with this card popping up, this might be work. You might be heading into a new job or something, something secure in financials, because the nine of Pentacles, she's secure. She's financially secure. She's not worried about it, but she works hard and works a lot to maintain that financial security. And this could very well be you heading towards a new job or something, or some new enterprise that will bring you in income that will make you financially stable. But just, I think the card's trying to say, just kind of keep in mind that your family still needs you, your friends still need you, and to not forget about them, or deny yourself of that kinship of being together and loving each other, and enjoying each other and whatnot in life, because you're working so much. So I think this is just saying, be careful how much you work. Yes, it's a great thing to do, and yes, be the rebel and go forward, even if it's a new job that's going to take up more time. That's fine, because it is a positive risk. It's going to make you financially stable and whatnot. But you need to remember that you need to make time. You need to make time for your loved ones, and you need to make time for yourself as well. You don't want to work yourself to death. But I also feel like, in a way, maybe that's why you have to leave some of your past behind, because maybe this positive risk in front of you is going to offer the financial stability, but also it might offer the time to spend with your family as well. And that might be why you have to leave your past behind, in order to get that balance of hard work and off time. So yeah, make sure to talk to somebody when it comes to broken communication for advice on how to deal with it. Make sure to be the rebel and take that leap of faith. Just make sure to plan and prepare. Uh, and yeah, there's going to be some betrayal going on that's going to lead to a breakup. So prepare for that. And find that balance. Find that balance between your work, which makes you financially stable, and the time that you spend with your loved ones. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.